Oh hey, so day 3 Pahvant hunt. We are in an entirely new area that a local deer hunter we met told us about. Thanks Nick, or maybe thanks if we find elk. But we are in here, almost to the point where he told us to glass. We're just kind of glassing our way in. There's a ton of country here, as you probably see out the window here. A lot lower than we have been hunting, but it just takes one. That's what we keep saying. That's been our saying the last few days, is it just takes one. So we're covering a lot of ground. It looks like once we get out to this point, we're going to be able to see forever. So we're going to spend a lot of time glassing. Unfortunately, there is an ice cold wind that is just howling. Like, unless this wind dies, like, I don't know that you could make a very long shot. And it's really cold. I've got 26 degrees, and that's probably a 30-mile-an-hour wind with gusts exceeding that, and it's ice cold. So honestly, I'm kind of hoping we get up here, we can park the truck, I can mount the window mount and just glass from the truck so we can have a little bit of heat and see a lot of country. If the wind dies, I will probably do some hiking and moving, but until then, I think we're just gonna glass as much country as we can, see if we can locate a bull, and hopefully he's in a position where we can make a play, within a couple miles, and go get him, put him down. I'm a little more optimistic. I'm like 300 some inch bull. Shalena's 370 or bust, so she's gonna keep me on track. I tried to shoot like a 280 bull yesterday.
It was not.
And she wouldn't let me shoot that little 280.
He's too little.
So she said too little. So she's a real stiffler on the size. She's all hung up on the size. I don't know why. Just the way she is, I guess. But she's the boss, so not gonna shoot a little one. 370 or bust. That's what she said. And hopefully we can get it done. So we'll continue up the road here.
Talk.
Yeah, so I found 2 separate herds of elk. One's actually a legit herd. They all look like cows to me. But then up a little higher into the, I don't know which direction that is. That way. I saw 2 bulls. They're 10 miles from us. Probably not 10 miles. They're probably about 5 miles from us. And I can make out that they're big body. I can make out that they are bulls, but I can't see much more than that. I know this road goes back a little ways. I think I can see them from this other corner, from this other road. So we're gonna try to get over there, get better eyes on them. If they're what we're looking at, it'll be about a 3-mile hike, but we'll just load up and we will see if we can close the distance. In this wind, I need to be within 500 yards. If the wind dies down, I'm very confident in my shooting abilities. I could shoot a lot farther than ethical, right? Like, to me, ethical is foot-pounds of energy on target. With my rifle, 1100 yards is beyond the ethical range of my cartridge that I'm shooting. And I've banged steel with this rifle out to 1300 yards. So I feel confident that if I'm within 800 or 900 yards, I feel comfortable taking that shot. I just, not in this wind. This wind is, it's howling, it's too unpredictable, it's gusty. So really I need to be a lot closer, but it seems like so far, midday, seems to be like dying down on the wind a little bit. So we'll see how that looks. But that mountain way over there is where I need to go. So let me continue glassing. Just trying to get ready. Kind of gotta run into a little bit of a moral dilemma, I guess you could say. We found elk. Found like a 350, 360 bull. There's somebody already hunting it. So I know some people would say this is public land and they would just go after it. But to me, that's not the right thing to do. I can see a hunter. I know they're making a play on it. So what we're gonna try to do, we know there's elk in the area. There could be other elk. But what we're gonna try to do is put ourselves in a position where if they screw up their stock, then maybe it comes to us and we have an opportunity. Still kind of borderlining that hunting the same animal kind of thing, but it is public land. We're staying out of their way. If they blow the hunt, then they blow the hunt, and I don't feel like I'm stepping on their feet to hunt the same animal, I guess you could say. So we're just gearing up right now. We're gonna make our way that direction, and we don't have enough daytime to drop in where I want to drop in. If we don't get on this evening, we'll be about 2.5 miles from here and dropping in from the other side. I think it'll be a harder hike, but a shorter hike, steeper, but I think we'll have the wind in our favor and it'll just be a little bit better all around. So that's what we're doing. We got to get going. Yeah. Thank you.
This is when your husband turns elk hunting into rock crawling.
You know, honey,
What?
I never officially got to propose to you. And I can't think of a more beautiful place to say I love you. And that I'm so happy that we're married. And I wouldn't want to spend this with anyone else.
Thanks, babe.
Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Now help me out. Are you coming?
Yep.